Hey, hello everyone, and welcome you all on this platform. As you already know, that here you get the latest updates regarding tech news updates. So the today tech update is, as you also know, that iPhone 14 is coming with titanium body. So do you want to know related this full information? You don't have to skip this video, okay? And in this video I am going to giving the details regarding iPhone 14 titanium body, okay? And what rumors are telling about iPhone 14, and which items made through iPhone 14, front back side of iPhone 14, and what are the comparisons of which stainless steel and titanium, okay? So this thing also you will know here. And another, who are the suppliers of iPhone 14, means which from that part iPhone 14 is made. The in this video you will get the details of suppliers also, okay? And about iPhone 13 real details, and what about mini model, this thing also you will know here, okay? What are the drawbacks of iPhone 14, means titanium body, what are the drawbacks of titanium body, and what are the solutions? This each and every detail you will know in this video. So let's start. Apple could use ultra strong titanium to build its iPhone 14, but will likely continue to make the screen and device back with glass, analyst says. JP Morgan Chase said that 2022 iPhone will have titanium alloy on its chassis. This mixture is both stronger and more resistant to scratches than current iPhone models. And the high-end iPhone 12 Pro Max and Pro has a stainless steel design, though the iPhone 12 has an aluminum design. The research firm said the 2022 iPhone will also get a major redesign, okay? It might come with a punch hole display instead of the notch as seen on the present iPhones, okay? iPhone will first launch the iPhone 13 series in September this year. This is a very big information, okay? What rumors are telling? Upcoming iPhone 13 models are running rampant, but one prominent Wall Street research firm says the model after that will get a significant upgrade thanks to titanium. What about other rumors? Rumors are telling that Apple does not plan to introduce a 5.4-inch iPhone 12 mini, with the mini line ending after the iPhone. According to analyst Ming Chi Kuo, Apple will instead offer two 6.1-inch iPhone and two 6.7-inch iPhones. So both the standard iPhone 14 and the iPhone 14 Pro will be available in those two size options. The report also mentions the market rumor that Touch ID could return to the iPhone in some form, if not this year then next, either implemented in the side button or in the form of an in-display fingerprint sensor. So the JP Morgan Chase said on Tuesday that the 2022 model of the iPhone would have titanium alloy on its chassis. This is a mixture of titanium and other elements that is both stronger and more resistant to scratches than current iPhone models, okay? The high-end iPhone 12 Pro Max and Pro has a stainless steel design, whereas the iPhone 12 has an aluminum steel design. Older models, including the iPhone 11, also have an aluminum design. The stronger metal is likely to be limited to the chassis and metallic band on the edge of the iPhone. So the front and the back of the iPhone 14, or whatever the tech giant decides to use as the nomenclature, is likely to remain as glass for wireless charging. So what are the comparison? So you have to listen this very carefully. Compared to stainless steel, titanium has a relatively high hardness that makes it more resistant to scratches, and its stiffness makes it durable enough to withstand bending. It's as strong as steel but 45% lighter and twice as strong as aluminium while being only 60% heavier. It's also more resistant to corrosion compared to many other alloys. Another, you have to listen the suppliers details also. A new report by JP Morgan Chase supported by iPhone Wired mentions the names of the suppliers for these iPhone bodies. As per the report, the stainless steel frame will be supplied by Hon Hai and Jabli, means HonHai and Jabli, while Hon Hai will exclusively produce the titanium alloy make. There is of course little known of the iPhone 14 series as of now. From what has been speculated, it's expected to come with a punch hole selfie shooter instead of the notch based one as seen on the present models. iPhone 14. For now, the company seems set to introduce its iPhone 13 series in September this year. Okay, so the iPhone 13 is going to launch in September. So due to come with a major display upgrade to 120 Hz refresh rate and battery improvements, iPhone 13 might just mark the necessary stepping stone to a bezel-less display on the iPhone 14. What about mini model? The iPhone 13 lineup is also supposed to be the last one to feature an iPhone mini model. Apple is hinted to discontinue the model due to poor sales, and this might just be another important distinction between the iPhone 13 and the iPhone 14 series. So you need to know the drawbacks of titanium body. The material does have some drawbacks though. Oil from fingerprints can be rarely seen on bare titanium and titanium alloy surfaces, leaving unattractive marks on consumer devices. The hardness of titanium also makes it difficult to etch, which can make it less attractive. So we have to listen the solutions also for this problem. However, Apple has been researching how it can overcome both of these issues. Recent patent filings reveal that Apple is looking at the use of thin oxide coatings for metal surfaces, which can significantly reduce the appearance of fingerprints on devices. The company has also outlined a blasting, etching and chemical process that can give titanium enclosures a high gloss surface finish for a more attractive appearance. Oh, hello. So how you like this kind of information from here? If you like to listen, if you like to know this kind of information from here, you can share with your friends also, so that your friends also could know this kind of features, details, and you can subscribe this channel.